Hello, and welcome to the Foxhole. My name's Vixen. Today, we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. Nothing fancy, just everyday makeup. Um, Disclaimer, I have no eyelashes, so we're going to do it without. Also, I apologize if this video is a little grainy. I'm using a webcam. After this, I should have better equipment. Um, we're also gonna do this as a, hey, this is who I am and what this channel is about while we put on the makeup. So, without further ado, let's get down to it. All right, so first off, we have our brushes, as I drop one. And then we have all our makeup, which is a lot, so you'll see it as I use it. Okay, first things first, we put back our hair. That way we don't have to doing this number or this number while we're trying to do makeup. So, while I'm doing this and setting up, how many of you find it hard to follow some of the more professional, for lack of a better word, the artists on YouTube who do makeup for other people that are famous? What I do is still good. It's just not as sharp as some of the glam makeup they do now. This is just everyday wear. So, as you can see, I am very, very pale. So we're going to start off with mixing our foundations and putting on some concealer. So we're going to start with priming the skin. You must always, always, always prime. Today's primer is Poreless Face Primer by e.l.f. Alright, it's got this neat little spigot. So, I am... Sorry, I'm engaged. I had to take off my ring to put on the makeup. You know how it is. Take this, and here, on the tips of your fingers, I do about 2 squirts to start off with. Massage them on your fingers. Massage into the skin. I put a little much on my forehead. We just want to get all over. Make sure we cover every inch. Prime that skin. Now, I got my face, but I still got to get my neck. Again, 2 little squirts. You just bring it down a little bit, okay? Because what you want to do is have the right shade, and your neck tends, unless you're really good at tanning, to be a little bit lighter than everything else. So, alright, so we have primed. Again, it is e.l.f. and it is Poreless Face Primer. Alright, so now we're going to break down to the foundation. We have CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made, which lasts for 12 hours. It says it's comfort matte, transfer resistant, and I will say it is. We have L10. It is Fair Porcelain. The second foundation I will be mixing with is Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. It is 00A Porcelain. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead Now, normally I use a beauty ball. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure where my beauty ball is. So, we're going to go ahead and use this flat brush, okay? And we're going to use it to put the foundation on her face. Now, what I like to do, I'll shake it up. This is the CoverGirl. Shake it up. Couple squirts. Shake up this one. Couple squirts. If we overdo it, it's fine. Don't worry about it. One thing I forgot was concealer. Let's do that real quick. I'm going to use Milk Makeup. It's a concealer. A little dark for me, but we can make it work. Now, I'm currently going to school for information technology with a degree in analytics, and I'm actually almost done. All I have left are a couple basic computer courses and somehow American history. But that's okay. We're working on it. Right now I work for Walmart, and they actually, through a program called the Guild, will pay for schooling. After you've been there at least 90 days, you're eligible. Full-time, full ride, books and tuition. You only pay a $60 a term maintenance fee. That's it. So, in my eyes, that is totally worth it. What you all think, however, that's what you think. Let's see. Like I mentioned, I'm getting engaged. I don't have a very active life. Oh, I've written a book. My pen name is Indelian Carrington, okay? And in this book is my life story from about the age of 14 until 2017, okay? This book is basically the story of my life in poetry. So, let me know what you think. You can get it on Amazon. Endelion, and then Carrington, Kherington. So now we're going to take the color here and our brush, and I'm just going to mix it, okay? And while I do that, I'll take my finger, try to blend that in. This is why I like the blender bowl, because I have two sides. I have a side that gets in close and I have another. And when I go to do this, it's not so bad as when I have to use the brush. Preference, I guess. And we're going to take this that has product on it. I'm going to start applying it. I originate from Maryland, which is where I was raised and grew up. I moved there when I was 18 years old and came to Florida. My grandmother was very ill, and she wanted to be by her family when she passed. All her family. And I got that. I mean, I was upset. I was leaving behind someone I really cared about. I was leaving friends. I had already started college because I did dual enrollment when I was in high school. So I had already knocked out, hold on. There we go. I had already knocked out one English 101 and Psychology 101. Okay, so I'd already knocked out those courses and I just wanted to continue there. I didn't understand at the time, but it was okay. I got a fresh start. Now, why is a fresh start so important? Okay. You all want to get into this nitty gritty real quick, huh? I'm adopted. And because I'm adopted, um, I know my birth parents. I was with them till I was 4, but they're not my parents. My adoptive family is. Um, Completely lost where I was going with that. But yeah, I'm adopted and I love my parents to death. I love my siblings. Just normal family stuff. You know, it's life. It happens. You got to learn to get by or I have 3 siblings. I have a sister and 2 brothers. I always have to check in this kind of lighting what the foundation looks like on my face with the brush so it's not streaky. All right, so now that we've done that, and let me say this about adoption. Adoption can be a really good thing. It can also happen in bad circumstances, as can, well, everything. But the difference is, in a foster home, you can be moved. That being said, I love children. I can't physically have any, but that's okay. So now we're gonna set the face. Taking some of my finishing powder, which is translucent. And I got this. Let's see. Looks like it's one of Kat D's. It says Locket on it. And I really like me some Kat Von D. She does great work, makes amazing makeup. She's just done so well. So proud of her. Maybe one day I'll be lucky enough get some sponsors and have one of them be her. Wouldn't that be neat? So, let's see. I am 38, going on 39. I turned 39 August 15th. Um, I'm planning an October wedding. It's going to be beautiful. Pictures will be up on my website once I get it running. Where did that little mirror go? Alrighty. We are all primed, foundationed, and powdered. All right. Now, a lot of people start with the eyes, which is fine. I prefer to start with the face. So we're going to get our blush. It is also by e.l.f. It is called Matte Blush Duos. Okay. One second, I'm trying to read the little sticker. It says soft and subtle. These are the colors. Okay. So now I'm going to get my blush brush. This brush right here. And I'm going to dip it into both. Shake it off. Let's see. I have my AA from Florida Community College at Jacksonville, also known as Florida State College at Jacksonville now. Let's see. And now I've got enough blush on. Although it might be hard for you to see, I'm the type of person who does not put on a whole lot of blush. We're going to check. Yeah, that's good. Next, contour. And this contour palette states that it is assorted. It is also by e.l.f. As you can see, I use that one all the way up. Oh, that one. So we're going to use this one. And we're going to use a little bit of these two. This is my contouring brush. Start here. And you just act like you're making a 3. We're just going to rub that in. Do it one more time on the other side. All right. That part is contoured. But we're not done with contours. Oh no. I'm going to take this brush, which isn't the right one, but we're going to make it work. And we're gently going to pull it down the color. Like that. And just dirty up our nose a little bit. Now, since we've done that, take our powder brush. I'm just going to kind of buff it out. Can you see now how my nose looks sharper than it did before going through here? Well, now I'm going to make it and outline the end of my nose. See? Then we take this brush again. And we're just gonna fix it. How's that look? Alright, next, one of my favorite parts, highlighting. I have a highlighter, illuminating palette, assorted by e.l.f. We're using this one. I like to contour my lips, make some pop just a little bit more. See? Now we're gonna do our cheeks. Just take it and fan it out on your cheek. See? Just like that. And just like that, I have highlight. I'm gonna take it, run it down, and get the tip of our nose. So it's nice and shiny. Get our head a little. Okay. We are done with this. Okay. Now before we get to the eyes, I have to line them. Now, if there's anything you'd like to see me do on my channel, please let me know. Hit the like and subscribe button before. Hit the little bell, too. That way you're aware whenever I have a new video. So, leave me some comments. You want to see more makeup? Do you want to recommend books and have me review them? Recommend poetry and go over it? Or is there something entirely different? I'm also going to review video games. Yes, I am a gamer. Not the best, but I love to play. Alright, enough of that. Looking for my bag of tricks. Found it. Now, we're trying to find the right eyeliner. So for this, let's see if this will work. I'm going to check it. Okay, so we got the bottom, a little thick. Now I'm going to do the other side. Now, I know a lot of you out there struggle with eye makeup. I know I do sometimes. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it drives me nuts. So, if you want to see what I'm doing, because I know my arm's in the way, I hold my eye down with my right hand. I take this one, same hand, mind you, and I draw. Okay? So, that's how you do the bottom. The top can prove to be a little trickier. On the top, I'm going to set my little mirror up right there. Nope, can't see a thing. Alright, we're going to do it this way. I generally tend to grab and then just go. I'm going to try something. Don't worry, it looks bad now. It won't. And that, my friends, is why I like to keep my foundation brush around. I'm going to try again. Sorry about moving around, y'all. I have arthritis. It's called psoriatic arthritis. Well, you get psoriasis on your head, on your skin. Well, psoriatic arthritis is where you not only have that, but those same cells live in your body, in your joints, and aggravate them. So, how many of you out there do the eye makeup face like I am? Gonna clean it up a little. This is the hardest part to me. Always has been. See, I take two approaches. A free hand without holding anything. And also holding. How many of you have kids? And boom. Now we're going to do this eye, and then we're going to see if we can wing it. Now, those of you who have said yes, that you do indeed have children, what do you do when your child goes, when you say, come on, and they do something else? And then you go, where were you when they come out? Man, I just had to. I was in the middle of. My fiance's niece does that, and it drives me nuts. She's a great kid. She just got some attitude issues lately. Something else you don't know about me is I was in a car accident back in May, and I've had 2 surgeries, and I take it day by day. Day by day. It's all you can do. Hoping to find a job soon. I don't know if my old one will still be there. So we're gonna have to look. Give me a moment. Put a little bit of that under there because I smudged it. Now, I'm going to get closer to the camera so you can see this. My eyes are kind of smoky here at the bottom, okay? It's something that I've always done. I know it looks weird, but believe it or not, I think it makes everything come out so much better. You know, that look, it just, I like it. I like a little bit of the smudge. I'm still a wee bit goth from back in the day. So, all right. Now, here we go. You see? Little smudges. Okay, so now apparently that's not something I can do on camera, so I'm going to use my mirror and then I'll show you what I did. I've never done wings before, but someone showed me how the other day, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So far, so good. All right, almost done. I'm gonna go off to the side and do this eye now. Clean it up a little. Rid of some of those excess marks. All right, so I'm back. As you can see, it's on, but it's funky. We're gonna fix it. Next thing up is my Nude Glow eyeshadow palette by Daisy Fuentes. And now we're gonna open it. Look at all those colors. All right, it's time to color up. So first up on the list is up here. I'm gonna take this brush because it's angled. What we're gonna do that. So that brush, turns out it's old. So I'm going to use a different brush. I'm using this one. And I'm dipping right here. And now we bring it down one more level. So very, very, very pretty color. I'll let you see my face again in a minute. Okay, now that I've got this light color on, we can move on. Next, we're gonna do the lids. I was gonna smoke the eye out a little, but I think it's already smoky enough. We're gonna use, just because I feel like it, this color on our eyes. Alright, now we're gonna mix it in a minute, and I'll probably add a third color. Okay. Now you're going to take this tool, going to meld it. So, like I said before, let me know what kind of videos you like, and I'll go ahead and make sure to do them for you. Alright, so tonight I'm not gonna go all out, okay? It's just a normal everyday. I don't really need the third color. So next, we've done our blush brush. I don't need this one. I do want to go ahead and repowder my face one more time. So we're going to do our best to get some powder down in here. One minute. So what I'm doing is resetting my face. Okay. So. Now, we're going to go ahead. And since we've done our eyes and the eyebrows, well, let's take a look. Okay, so the eyebrows look fine. I have really thick eyebrows, so I try not to mess with them. So where does that leave us? All right, my Todds and Vixens. So what's next? Next, my dears, is eyeliner. Mascara. Today, we're going to be using the Falsies by Maybelline. Okay. Look at that brush. The way it's made, it curls your eyebrows for you. Your eyelashes for you. Yes, it's 10:50 at night where I am, and I'm tired. But I wanted to make this video for everyone, and I just stabbed myself in the eyeball. That's one eye. You can already see how it's thicker. Alright, so the mascara is now on. One thing I like to do is take this brush and comb everything through. Okay. Next up is lipstick. Now, I have a ton of it. I'm not going to show it all to you, but I am going to figure out which one I want. So, I'm looking for my matte. Like I said, I've got a ton of things. Okay, first liner, and this is Lip Pencil by The Color Workshop. Ah! So used to doing my eyes. Lipstick I'm going to do is a matte. It is CoverGirl Melting Pout. Vinyl Wow. So now, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude our makeup tutorial. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you back here on the Foxhole soon.